Good morning, everyone. Today we'll start our next chapter, heat. In chapter 3, you learn that woolen clothes are made up from animal fiber, and you also know that cotton clothes are made from plant fibers. Woolen clothes keep us warm. We prefer to wear light colored cotton clothes when it is hot. So these gives us a feeling of coolness. You might have wondered why particular types of clothes are suitable for a particular season. In winter, you feel cold inside the house. If you come out in the sun, you feel warm. So, in summer, you feel hot even inside the house. How do we know whether an object is hot or cold? How do we find out how hot or cold an object is? So in this chapter, we shall try to seek answer of some of these questions. Hot and cold. In our daily life, we come across a number of objects. Some of them are hot and some of them are cold. Example, tea is hot and ice is cold. Some objects are hotter than others and some are colder than others. So we often decide which object is hotter than the other by touching the object. So we cannot always rely on our sense of touch to decide how hot or how cold as an object is. The hotness of an object is measured by its temperature. When we add heat to body, motion of its particle increases, and when we remove heat from body, motion of its particle decreases. So do not touch the objects which are too hot. Be careful while handling a candle flame or a stove. Now I will tell you about the temperature. What do you mean by temperature? How do we find out how hot an object really is? How do we find out how hot an object really is? A reliable measure of the hotness of an object is its temperature, and the temperature is measured by a device called thermometer. It indicates the degree of hotness or coldness of a body or a place, and it is the quantity that tells how warm or cold an object is with respect to some standard. You can see on the page number 36 in your NCERT book. Now, how we will measure the temperature? For measuring the temperature, have you seen a thermometer? Recall that when you or someone else in your family had fever, the temperature was measured by thermometer. So, the thermometer that measures our body temperature is called clinical thermometer. Hold the thermometer your hand and examine it carefully. If you do not have a thermometer, request a friend or go to the doctor and see the thermometer. A clinical thermometer looks like a glass tube. Clinical thermometer. You can see in the figure the thermometer that measures the temperature of our body is called clinical thermometer. So how the clinical thermometer is made of? Clinical thermometer consists of a long, narrow, uniform glass tube. You can see the yellow color. This is a glass tube, and it contains a bulb in which the mercury is there. So this is the bulb which is of grey color, and it contains the mercury. Mercury is a liquid. Outside the bulb, a small shining thread of mercury can be seen. Now, if you do not see mercury thread, rotate the thermometer a bit till you see it. Means if you will shake it, you can easily see the mercury thread. Now you also can see some scale on the thermometer. Means some digits are written. I think it is written from 35 to 42. So the scale we use in the Celsius scale indicates by degrees Celsius. A clinical thermometer reads the temperature from 35 to 42 degrees Celsius. Now you will be wondered. When you go to the doctor, doctors used to say you have the temperature like 102, 103, but here it is showing from 35 to 42. So this thermometer has the scale in degrees Celsius, and what the doctors measure It is Fahrenheit scale, degree Fahrenheit, and Fahrenheit is having the number range from 94 to 108. Construction, already I told construction of clinical thermometer. A clinical thermometer has a long narrow glass tube. It has a bulb at the end containing mercury. It has a scale called Celsius scale marked in degrees Celsius. A clinical thermometer reads temperature from 35 to 42 degrees Celsius. The clinical thermometer has a small kink. Kink is this zigzag structure. It is constriction kink and near the bulb to prevent the mercury level from falling down. If you measure the temperature, so the mercury should not fall down into the bulb. So that's why the use of kink. Note it down. And the normal temperature of the human body is 37 degrees Celsius and 98.4 or 6 in degree Fahrenheit. Now we will see about reading the thermometer. How we should read the thermometer. Wash the thermometer with an antiseptic lotion, means clean the thermometer. After measuring the temperature and reading it, you need to clean it into the antiseptic lotion or Dettol and any other Savlon, and then hold it firmly and give it a few jerks to bring the level of mercury below 35 degrees Celsius. Means before using the thermometer you should wash it, then you need to jerk the thermometer for taking the proper temperature. Then ensure that before use the mercury level should be below 35 degrees Celsius. Read the thermometer keeping the level of mercury along the line of sight. Handle the thermometer with care. If it hits against some hard object, it can break. Then place the bulb of the thermometer under your tongue. You should keep the bulb inside under your tongue, and after 1 minute take out the thermometer and note the reading. This will be your body temperature. Measurement of temperature. Temperature is measured by the device called thermometer, and the temperature is measured in degrees, and temperature is measured on 2 scales. Usually there are the 3 scales, but these you will study only these 2, Celsius and Fahrenheit. One more is there, that is Kelvin. Degree Celsius is the symbol for the Celsius scale, and degree Fahrenheit is the symbol for Fahrenheit scale. Fahrenheit scale is the most popular in United States. Celsius scale is most commonly used in the Canada. Thermometer is an instrument that is used to measure temperature. Human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius and 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Apart of this, you have seen the digital thermometers too. Nowadays, digital electronic thermometers are preferred over conventional mercury thermometer. Digital thermometers are easy to read because it gives LCD display of the temperature of the person. They are also mercury free. So you don't need to see the mercury thread showing which label. So easily you get your body temperature in the digits. And all about is given on the page number 37 in your NCERT book, so you can see the details and can make the notes.